Seems stronger than a normal Leshen, though. Abundant life in this forest could be a factor. Alright. Need to find its totem. Should be deep in the woods near the center. Map ought to be helpful.
There's more than just one. Let's at least burn the roots.
No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems.
Burn the roots, at least make
No
it so
signs
that...
of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems.
Yes, is there any others around here? At least we can char away the roots a bit. Maybe make it a bit more maybe if, well, I don't think they would break, but in a, I suppose, a lore friendly state, it would at least allow the bodies to fall to the ground and just to be at ease. Okay, so we gotta climb to the top. Let's go. No, I really should, do we have any ancient potions on us? Yep, we do. Thank you. Oh, it looks like we get... Does it take the same stats from my armor? Let's see here. Oh, nope, this is its own, completely different. Bombardier. No charms and no other equipment. Okay. Let's make our way to the top. Yes, that's where I'm going. All the way straight to the top. Not going to use the camps as fast travel. I'm going to assume it's going to be up here somewhere.
Voices. The Gajalaka must have gathered nearby.
I do have to say that they've nailed the music. This is awesome. Just a somber tone. Gajalaka. Oh, here we are.
This is it, all right.
Oh, shoot.
Wait, just want to talk. Damn it, no choice but to fight. Come on, come closer.
I suck with this weapon. There we go, we're getting a hit. Just spam triangle and circle.
Ever fight a witcher? Come on.
Man, I really suck. Ooh, I suck with this weapon. I've never been this I'm used to just being a walking tank. Not this.
Not terribly friendly, are you? Don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to. Calm down. Just want to talk.
They'll kill anything. I hope you know that.
Not getting anywhere with this. Gotta wait for the researcher.
Sometime later.
Man
Master Witcher, apologies for the wait.
Good thing you're here. What's this thing screaming at me?
Yes, of course. You are very strong, impressive.
Here I thought they were angry. Ask them why they've gathered here, will ya?
No, that's just their normal behavior.
To decide the next chief, our previous chief became possessed and disappeared. We could not find him.
Lovely.
This is a serious matter. A new chief must be chosen. Then you showed up.
Oh no.
You are strong, worthy to lead us. We have decided you are our new chief.
Oh, I kind of figured that was going to happen after he said, we're deciding who the new chief is. Because that's a lot of, how would I say, more primitive animals or merely any human-like. Actually, let's go sentient. Any primitive sentient beings normally choose.
Me? Hang on a minute.
In all my years, I've never seen Gajalaka this happy about anything. But this is indeed a serious matter. What say you, Master Witcher?
Do I get a choice? Yeah, let's do it.
Fine. Tell them I'm their chief.
Rejoice! The long-legged white-haired one is chief. Put on your mask. Dance the dance.
All right, first off, calm down. Second, listen. As your chief, I've got 3 rules.
Okay, maybe this was a mistake.
Rule 1. You gotta tell me what happened to the old chief.
Yes, Chief. It happened recently. The old chief looked like he was suddenly possessed by something and was in great pain. In pain, he left, disappeared, only leaving behind these words. Supreme Healer, Triabyss.
Possessed, huh? Sounds like Witcher's work to me. And, Supreme Healer, Triabyss. What's that about?
A secret passed down from chief to chief. It can heal any wound instantly. That is all we know of it.
Interesting.
Guess the old chief realized something was wrong, went to that secret place to try and heal himself. All right then. Rule 2. The new chief doesn't wear masks, nor does he dance.
Oh, that's gonna make him angry.
Unforgivable! The chief must put on a mask and dance. Put on your mask. Dance the dance.
Can we do that, please?
Not done yet. Rule 3. If your old chief is found, turns up, what have you, he's chief again. And I'm gonna go look for him. Bring him back here, and he can put on the masks and dance all you want. Sound fair?
Aww.
You would really look for him? We accept. If you find the old chief, we allow you to step down as chief.
Without killing you first. Well, actually, I don't know how Gajalaka work. They might not. I don't know. We will see.
But if you don't find him, you will wear a mask and dance the dance.
Can we just do that, please?
That's not happening. I'll find him.
Oh, why are you so serious, Geralt? I've got what I need,
All
thank you.
right. Got the information I need, I think.
Take care out there. If you find the chief, I shall rush to your side to interpret.
The chief realized something was wrong and ventured off to seek out the Supreme Healer. Need to find out where he went.
So, this is actually not anything that I know of. Might pull open the map. Guess I can't pull open a map.
Siri had it right. Doesn't seem all bad, this jaunt through another world.
It's actually not anything that I'm aware of. Like a flash bug. This thing wants me to go over here, it would seem. Well, this is just gonna take me back up. Is he talking about maybe where the bug catchers go? You know, I don't actually know the answer to this. I think I'm gonna have to go back and just ask him a question.
How may I...
Wanted to ask you about Supreme Healer, Tree Abyss.
Let's start with
Supreme
this.
Healer. Well, healing means potions to me. Concoctions. Any herbs grow in these woods? Verbena or celandine? A healer worth his salt would need them for brews.
We have green herbs.
I'm terribly sorry, but I haven't the slightest clue what those are. I'm afraid herbology was never one of my strong suits. However, if you speak with the handler, she may know something about those herbs. Or perhaps even about this Supreme Healer. Handlers are the Commission's information specialists. They record every minute detail when out on investigations.
Couldn't we also talk to the chief
By
botanist?
my confounded cranium, if anyone knows the forest more than I, it's the handler.
And where do I look for this handler?
I believe she's standing by at the South Camp. She also has been given instructions by the commander to provide assistance should you need it.
Got it. Thanks.
And what about
Tree
tree
Abyss
abyss?
sounds like a location.
I would assume that's the giant spot underneath the great tree, the one with the falling boulders, and I think just about every monster goes to that spot at some point.
Any place in the forest known by that name?
Not specifically, but I believe I know the place to which the term refers. As you know, there's a hollow cavity within the ancient tree. Passing through it brings you here. But it leads down to the base of the tree as well.
Right. So, Tree Abyss likely refers to the lowest point of the hollow. Makes sense. Worth investigating.
The forest's twists and turns can be quite difficult to navigate. Do take care not to lose your way.
But what do we get?
These riddles. Wanting to make me their chief. Gotta admit, don't really understand these Gajalaka.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Do not worry, Master Witcher. By my befuddled brain matter, neither do I.
Glad I'm not alone.
Indeed.
Say, when you're confronted with something you don't understand, what do? Can't imagine you can just ignore it as a researcher.
Simple. Understand what I am able to, accept what I am not able to. That's it.
Great life philosophy.
Acceptance, huh? Fine, I guess. Long as you know you can coexist with them.
Yeah, we could ask this while we're
Gajalaka
here.
claimed their chief seemed like he was possessed. Interesting. In my experience, possession in any form usually involves a curse.
Given the recent happenings in this forest, I wouldn't be surprised. Lately, it's been one mystery after the next.
I wonder if I had actually went here before accepting this quest, would I actually see some of that?
So let's say their chief was cursed. Could have left to find a way to free himself of it. Ventured off in search of an exorcist. Anyone in the commission have that skill?
Not that I know of.
Sadly, I'm afraid there isn't anyone in the new world that possesses it.
Why'd he wander off then? Need to rethink this. Curse is a good starting point, though. All right,
Take care out there. If you find the chief, I shall...
time to get going.
Yep, South Camp. Just gonna make it drop down here. You know, I fought all down here. I never even noticed that was a way up. Or I thought you could go this way. Was this always here? Yes, it was. Anyways, let's go to the south camp and then we'll head out to the middle of the tree. So whatever this Leshen's, whatever that this guy is, we gotta evict him. All right there, girl. Nah, he's fine. Let's take off the net. Also, my oh my, this guy can run. Let's go talk to the handler. I wonder if we're also hanging out over here. Nope. Hello.
Hey there, Mr. Witcher. How goes the investigation?
Progressing, I suppose. You're one of the Commission's handlers, right? Wanted to ask you some questions.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
Supreme Healer, ring any bell? I would actually assume maybe that's a Ancient or Max potion. Well, at least something that we can craft. Not quite sure what it would be in an animal
You heard
term.
of the herbs verbena and celandine? Do they grow in this forest? They're ingredients I need to brew a healing potion.
Celandine? I don't see any records of such herbs having been discovered here in the New World. Is someone not well?
The Gajalaka chief is missing. Seems to be connected with the recent events. He fell ill and ventured out to find something or someone called the Supreme Healer. Ring any bells?
I don't think you'll be able to find the herbs you mentioned in the ancient forest. But I have an idea of what Supreme Healer might mean.
Go on.
There are many methods of healing wounds in this forest, but the most effective is the giant vigor wasp.
You know, that would actually make a lot of sense. I know where to find that.
Giant vigor wasps store large amounts of highly concentrated nectar in their bodies that contain restorative properties. When struck, the nectar is released in a cloud, healing anyone in the immediate area. They're a pretty rare form of endemic life, but for a native of the forest, I'm almost positive the Gajalaka chief would know where to find them and know exactly what they can do.
And I know where to find that too.
Worth a look, I guess. Where can I find them?
At the roots of the ancient tree, Area 13 on the wildlife map.
Now, why did you have to do that?
Thanks. I'll look into it.
Kind of wants. Well, the girls wouldn't know this.
I'm curious. Seems like these woods are home to a lot of different beasts. Can you tell me what kind?
All kinds. They come in all shapes and sizes. Let's see. There's Rathalos, King of the Skies, the gluttonous Great Jagras, and the lightning-quick Toby Kadachi, just to name a few. Oh, and then there's the vividly colored Puke Puke. Long tail, googly eyes. It's kind of cute, in a way.
Oh, I'm afraid I just see that as a bit of a nightmare at times.
There's also smaller monsters like the herbivorous Aptonoth, as well as Jagras, which travel in packs. What kind of monsters are there in your world?
Griffins, werewolves, foglets, to name a few. Noon wraiths that only appear when the sun's at its apex. Whole assortment, really.
Whoa. They sound like they'd be really difficult to capture.
Oh no, you kill them, you don't capture
Oh,
them.
they are. Easier to just kill them.
I like capturing. It's more fun. And you get rewarded more.
That hunter that was with you. Where is she? Haven't seen her around.
She's out on assignment to keep the larger monsters out of the forest.
So I guess we're keeping... Well, what other well... Wouldn't be really effective on any of the Skyborn stuff. It'd be funny if just a Devil Joe showed up in the area like, what's going on, guys? Where is everybody?
They definitely get in the way of your investigation if they were roaming about like usual.
Keeping them out of the whole forest? Alone? Must be quite the hunter.
Hell, we are.
She's... how do I put this? One of a kind. First class in everything. Skill, resourcefulness, application.
I wouldn't put in weapon handling since I only know how to use one weapon.
But above all else, She has this amazing willpower to carry out anything she sets her mind to. I interact with many hunters in my line of work, but I've never met one who comes even close to her. Years from now, she'll probably be known as a legendary hero. It's a great time to be alive.
Hero, huh? I know someone who would gladly pen a ballad about your hunter.
Really? Then I'll be waiting for the day our hunter's exploits become a household tune. They'll be humming it all the way from your world to ours.
Please no.
So long.
Good luck out there.
So I am going to be divvying this up into separate parts. I'm just going to make... that's somebody we already met. I'm just going to try to get as much done as I can in one session. If I have to move my laptop to a different spot, I'll stop the recording and go do that. So area 3, that's just above us, and we don't have a map that I can pull up either. Not that I need it. Oh, my dog. He's a little silly. He's a bit scared of the rain for some reason. I don't think he likes getting wet. Don't you, buddy?
Map I got from the commission. Should check it. Might show some useful information.
Yes. Oh, wait. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay,
Time
there
to
you
get
go.
going.
Happy? Happy now? I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the middle of this. So this is 15. Okay, we are where was 13 again? Oh, 13's over here. So we'll stick around on this level. I love the music in this. They're just perfectly set.
Rich forest, filled with life.
Up here, no. Maybe the chief is actually down here.
Medallion's humming. Should find the chief around here. Medallion's humming strongly. Must be close.
Aha!
That's gotta be the chief, and he looks angry. So cursed after all. No choice but to fight him.
Oh my, I've never seen anything like that.
That all you got?
Geralt, let's not insult.
Giving me no choice.
Okay, let's quick heal.
A drink that heals wounds, huh? Tastes odd.
Ow. I've never
Come on.
Ow. Oops. Come on, bring it on.
Come on.
I do like this Igni sign. Also, I am getting kicked to the curb. A lucky shot. I wonder if I flash pod him. Nope, didn't work. How dare you, man? Oh,
Come on, come closer.
Did we do it? Oh, not quite yet.
Come on.
What was that?
That all you got? Time to end
There we
this.
go. Got him. That's a big chief.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That is without a doubt the Gajalaka chief.
Yes, he's pretty big.
If you have something to ask, make haste. This might be the only chance we have him while he is still himself.
Right. Tell him this. Sorry for that walloping. I'm Geralt of Rivia. I've been looking for you.
Me? Ah, I remember. My mind suddenly started to feel far away. I came here to be healed.
Something's cursed you. Whatever it is, I'm here to kill it. Mentioned your mind felt far away. Remember what you saw then?
I saw a black spiral. From it, an arm of withered wood came out and grabbed me. I do not remember what happened after that.
Huh, interesting.
Black spiral. Sounds like a portal to me. And I'd wager the owner of that arm of withered wood is behind everything that's been going on. Stay here. Something I need to tend to.
Why save me?
Let's just say this has become a serious matter. For me as well. So long.
You're welcome. And now you can
remain here a while longer. I am worried about the chief's current state.
Eyes and ears peeled then. Be on your watch.
This is
Chief's curse and the events in the forest, they're linked. Have to be. Figuring out the problem, how to calm things down, that ought to solve the Chief's problem too. Need to keep going.
Yep, need to keep going. Chief issue. It's down here, was it?
Medallion's humming. Totem must be somewhere around here.
Must not have saw this on my when I was down here last.
Leshen's totem. Should be able to lure the Leshen out by destroying it.
We burn it? Oh, Jagras.
Damn it. Might have known it couldn't possibly be that easy. Fine. I'll cut you down first. Come on.
Oh, this is fun. I haven't beaten up Jagras in a long time.
The sunlight at this rate. Need to hurry. Ever fight a Witcher?
Oh, I've also just noticed I went into battle without my without sharpening my weapon. dead just yet.
Oh, come on!
Now you're dead. I do love the Igni sign.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ow.
How you like that soda?
Why do you keep saying that?
Italian's silent now. Seems they were controlled by magic.
Let's,
Leshen could hold sway over other beasts I run into. Need to be careful.
okay, so I'm assuming now we're gonna see